I'd like to start by thanking Jaden, a student who donated the art for this presentation. If you would like to have your artwork used in a future presentation, you can send it to Mrs. Boydus at the address shown on the screen. This video will cover how to find your live class schedule. The first step is to sign into Schoology. You're then going to use Clever to access PowerSchool. Once you have successfully logged into PowerSchool, you will be able to see your schedule. So let's break those steps down. After you've successfully logged into PowerSchool, you're going to select the Clever app, which can be found on your dashboard. It looks like 4 squares. The first box that pops up can be a little bit confusing. The only thing you need to do is click Log in with Active Directory. You're then going to navigate down until you find the PowerSchool widget. By the way, you can also access other important programs through Clever, including your Outlook email, Achieve 3000, your virtual textbooks if your class uses them, because not all classes do, and your PBIS rewards. After selecting PowerSchool, you will see 2 things. The first is that if you're not using your school computer, you must install the Clever extension on the device that you're using. You can do that by clicking on the underlined words in blue. The second thing you'll notice is that your PowerSchool username is the same as your Schoology ID, but your password is different. So we're going to need to see what your password is, and to do that, click on the word Show. Now that you can see your PowerSchool password, you're going to have to copy it. The easiest thing to do is to highlight the password, right-click, selecting Save from the pop-up menu. You're going to need this special password in order to get into PowerSchool, and it is different than the password that you've been using in Schoology. If for some reason you do not see your username and password, it could be that you're not using a school-issued device or that you don't have the Clever extension on your device. So again, keep in mind that you need to have the Clever extension in order to access PowerSchool and all the other programs that we use with Clever. Now that you have your PowerSchool ID, which is the same as your Schoology ID, and you have your password, you are ready to access PowerSchool. Go ahead and enter those credentials. When you get into PowerSchool, you're going to see several things. If you've been with Achievement House for a while, you'll be able to check your grades and previous attendance. What we're interested now for the purposes of this lesson is to take a look at your schedule. So go ahead and click on My Schedule. This is a sample schedule. Your classes may be different. It tells you the time that the class meets and your teacher's name. Be sure to copy down all your classes so you know when you have class. One thing that often confuses students is they see that they have a lot of classes listed after 3 o'clock in the afternoon. These are not live classes. These are courses that you've been enrolled in, but you do not need to go anywhere or attend any classes after 3 o'clock. Now that you know when you have class, let's talk about how you go to class. You'll access your course by clicking on Courses in the navigation bar. Each of your courses has a widget that will take you directly to live class or that you can use to view the recordings. If you have to miss a class, you can watch the recording. The way to do that is to click on what we call the hamburger menu, and that is the 3 lines that are in the sessions navigation bar. A drop-down will appear and you can select Recordings, and this will take you to all of the recordings for that class. But wait, going to class is not enough. You need to do a few other things in order to be successful here at Achievement House. There are daily assignments in each class. So every day Even if you don't have a live class, you need to go into each course and complete the assignments that are due that day. The correct way to get to your assignments is again to select courses in the navigation bar, go to the class that you want to work in, scroll down, you will see a week preview, and that is a short video that you should watch every week. It tells you what things to expect for that week at that particular class, and then underneath the preview, you will see your assignments for that given class. You should always double check that you did everything by using the grades function. So again, I want to stress the importance of going to class. Students who do well tend to go to class every day and keep up with their work. If you cannot go to class, it is incredibly important that you watch the recording that day so you don't get behind. And who should you call if you need help? Well, here is a chart that gives you your guidance counselor's name as well as your mentor. Please take a moment and save these contacts so you know who to reach out to if you have any questions at all. And of course, you can always reach out to your teachers. They'll be happy to help you.